to just kind of take a second and appreciate yourself. And this is what I mean by that. We've all taken on new responsibilities in the pandemic, and it can leave parents frazzled. So we have to practice some self-care and some self-love. Elaine Swann is a lifestyle expert here with a guide for self-care for parents. Thank you, Elaine, for being with us today.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
So, Elaine, you are a grandma to 4 beautiful grandbabies. I don't know if I can call myself a new mom anymore. I have a 14-month-old, and it's been very hard. This past year has been very hard. And so you have some tips on ways that we can kind of just love ourselves again, right?
Well, I do, yes. There's some things that we can do. And one of those things, the first and foremost, is to learn how to say no gracefully. Right now, aside from the fact that our families are depending on us, so many other individuals are depending on us, and we get guilted into doing things that we should not do. And so we have to learn how to say no gracefully. And that means we don't have to hurt a person's feelings in that moment. But one of the things we can do is say, kind of a not right now no. Meaning, I'll get back to you. Give yourself some time to step back and think about it, and then go back to the person and say, no, I can't participate. Or you can say, you know what? I can give you an hour of my time, but no, I can't help babysit your kids for 3 hours. So really to make sure that we say no. We're afraid to say no, but grasp onto your life and say no.
I know.
So have that self-respect for yourself. The other thing I think we should do across the board is take some time to self-pamper. I have watched my daughter, my son-in-law, go through so much during the pandemic. And so I say take some time to yourself. So create kind of a nice little luxury spa moment for yourself, but do it on a budget. So I brought some things along, which is really great. I say, give yourself a little facial, put some candles in the bathroom, sit down, use whatever you can, both for moms and dads, and then finish that off with Olay Regenerate moisturizer. This is really great because it has shea butter in it, and it gives you a non-greasy look and feel. And of course, you can get that on Olay.com or at any of your retailers. The other thing from Hammaker Slimmer, I found this is so great. This is my husband who's been helping out with the grandkids. This is so great. This is a wonderful warming neck pad, and then we've got some ones on the stairs, which is great. So take some time to create a luxury spa for yourself. Now, the other thing I say that you should do is do some self-reflection. Reflect and think about, what can I do? What do I agree to do? What should I not do? And a lot of times we have to kind of keep ourselves on track. And doing that, we can just journal. So I got some really cool things from Ink and Jolt. This is a nice little reflection journal where you can kind of write down where you are in your path and as far as your life is concerned. This is where we take the opportunity to get ourselves under control.
That's awesome. So we have 30 seconds left. Real quickly, what is the last tip that you have for us?
I would say the last thing to do is to be prepared for that last minute Zoom meeting. Every once in a while you get a last minute Zoom meeting. Be prepared. For the men, put on some pants and a shirt. Don't stress yourself out. And for the ladies, you can do something really simple. I'm always concerned about my manicure and so forth. So we got this here from Manny Me, which is really, really great. These really great manicure stick-ons that you can use. The thing is to be prepared and really think about putting some boundaries on your life. So this way you can take care of yourself.
Elaine, thanks so much for being with us. I really appreciate it. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and thank you for all the great tips.
My pleasure.
I love it. Adam, you know what? I'm going to practice that. I'm going to learn how to say no.
Gracefully.
Gracefully, yes. Not just like, no, Adam.
Okay, well, we'll start somewhere. All right, thank you very much, Martina. Appreciate it.